Alright, welcome back to Prydon Gate. So the last episode was kind of a overview tutorial sort of thing, but now we're going to play the game properly and actually go through the storyline and do the quests, kill the monsters, kill the bosses, so on and so forth. I mentioned in the previous video that I was going to build a ranger character, so that is still my intention. To that note, let's go ahead and spend our stat points. So I'm going to start off by putting 5 points into dexterity. Kind of get that started. When I first create a character in this game and I have an idea of what I want to do, I think it's a good idea to go ahead and just boost up your primary stat as quickly as possible. So I'm going to start by putting 15 points into dexterity, and then from there we can kind of decide what we want to do. But anyway, in case you don't recall, our current quest is to find Ariana and Pendinas south of Capelcurig and bring her to safety. So let's go ahead and do that. Or start working towards that. We talked to some of the townsfolk, but we can go ahead and see what they have to say. So basically what's going on is the sewer's been infested by giant bugs, and it's pretty horrible down there, according to this guy. So, let's see who else. What does this guy have to say? Cornan is a coward. Capelcurig is besieged by evil, and all of his men are hiding. Well, clearly something crazy is going on around here. Well, what do these people have to say? What about you? During the night, a large swarm of monsters came in from the forest. It was utter havoc. And what about you? You know what I think? I think that wizard Sadok brought this evil here. Sadok, by the way, is the guy who runs this magic shop. I don't really think he's the source of all this. I mean, that just seems kind of messed up. He seems like a pretty nice fellow. He's just trying to run a business. Hail, friend, what can I do for you? I mean, look at this guy. I don't think it's his problem. I can't imagine he would do such a thing. I mean, it's really bad for business if you're killing all of your customers. But anyway, what about you? Oh yeah, we already talked to you. What about you? I hear the Morgans are being killed by this strange evil. If you ask me, they deserve it. Well, he's kind of an asshole, isn't he? Anyway, so obviously, you know, there's some sort of strange problem going on, but our quest remains that we need to get out of town, go south of the city, and find this lady. But looks like this gate here is blocked by a guard, so what does he have to say? Cornan has ordered that no one can leave until the problem in the sewer is resolved. Well, okay. And now our quest has been updated. So now our quest is to find Cornan in the sewers, so... You remember maybe in the tutorial that this gate here was unlocked, but now we can go in there. So now we're in the sewers, and I hear activity. Oh my god, monsters! I mean, you probably saw these earlier when I was showing off those other builds. There we go. Alright, so it's Cornan himself. What are you doing down here? These sewers have claimed most of my men. Well, I'd like to leave Capelcurig. I can't safely open the gates as long as we are under siege from below. I will take care of the situation then. Well, good luck then, outsider. Alright, so now our quest is to find the source of infestation in the sewers and eliminate it. Before we do that, though, again, we haven't quite built ourselves as a ranger yet, so what I like to do to kind of start the game off is to just kind of farm out this dungeon, basically. We're going to go down here, we're going to kill as many monsters as we can, picking up items along the way, like those. What I like to do is just kind of run around and kill monsters until our inventory is full. We're gonna heal there for a second. Or kill monsters until our inventory is full, and then we'll go back into town and sell our crap, get a little bit of money, maybe buy some items that are that'll help us work towards our goal of being an archer. And then we'll go down here and clear out the infestation. Seems like a plan to me. So one thing to note, if I were to go down here and kill every enemy in the dungeon, and then left the dungeon, ooh, I died. Hold that thought. So when you die, you have two options. Either A, you can restart the level, or 2, do a naked run. I prefer doing a naked run, and here's why. So if you do a naked run, you reappear at the start of the dungeon. Notice that he is more or less naked. But in this case, all you have to do is just run back to your body, and retrieve it, and you get all your stuff back. So, there we go. Now I have all my stuff back. The reason why you want to do that, if you do a restart level, that literally restarts the dungeon, so everything respawns and all of your progress was lost. That means any items you picked up, any experience you gained, any levels you gained, any money you gained, all of that is erased. It literally just starts you from, okay, when did you last enter this place? That's where you're going to start off. So I really don't recommend doing that. I think in all possibility, if you can run back to your body safely, and I say you should do that. The only time you really shouldn't do that is if you're like surrounded by high-level enemies, and just it would be unreasonable to keep running and trying to retrieve your body. Oh, now we're level 2. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying something along the lines of just wanting to go to the shops and retrieve items. God, I don't even remember what I was talking about. I got interrupted by dying. Anyway, yeah. We're just gonna fill up our inventory and then sell some shit. And then, oh, that's what I was talking about. So, yeah, if I left the dungeon and came back, all the monsters would respawn. So, something to keep in mind. Your progress is not saved if you leave the dungeon. Ooh, unidentified arrows. So if an item drops that says unidentified, that means it probably has a special property. In order to identify it, you need either a scroll of identify, or you can bring it to a particular NPC in town, and he can identify it for you. Usually it's somebody who is more magically inclined. Ooh, lots of stuff here. We have a mace, another mana potion. Oh yeah, might as well be using fireballs as long as we have the spell, as long as we have this cheap club of fireball, might as well be flinging fireballs around. Why the hell not? Until we get a bunch of stuff and can buy a bow and be a ranger, I mean, might as well use what we got. Yeah. Might as well use these mana potions as long as we're using spells. Plus, mana potions don't really net much money, so... Haha! Let's not get hit by two things at once. That'd be nice. Ooh. So as you might imagine, arrows are kind of the primary weapon to use when you're a ranger. Ooh, are those? Oh, a staff. Okay. I mean, rangers can also use throwing weapons like spears and things like that. Those usually actually do more damage than the bow and arrow will, but arrows tend to be, as you can see, very frequently dropped by enemies, so it's always good to have a bow on hand just in case you run out of things like spears or other throwing items. It's kind of your backup or default weapon. Well, and eventually when you start spending enough points in dexterity, you actually get bonuses with arrow damage. So you'll do more damage with bows and arrows. So it's usually pretty useful at that point. Okay, what is this? Oh, a javelin. I actually do want to have those. Let's see. We could drop one of these arrows. I mean, again, arrows show up pretty frequently, so I'm actually going to hang on to those javelins for later. But now our inventory is full, so let's go ahead and go back in the town and we can start spending some of that money. Or start selling stuff so that we have money. It's really the goal there. Also, I'm going to put those javelins in our community chest just so we have that taken care of. Excuse me, Cornin. I'll be back to help you clear out this dungeon shortly. Okay, so first things first, let's drop off the javelins. Excuse me, people. I'm trying to save your town, but you're getting in my way. Okay, deposit the javelins. There we go. Groovy. Let's go check out, let's see what's in the shop. Okay, so, let's see. Let's sell that dagger. I don't think we're gonna need that. Ring mail, we definitely won't need. That mace, we definitely won't need. It's all these unidentified things. Scroll of fireball, might as well sell that. Let's see, the lesser mana potion, let's go ahead and sell that too. All these arrows, man. Let's sell that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Okay, so we have a good 135 gold. Let's see what we got around here. Ooh, there's a short bow. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and buy that. Alright, so now we have a bow. That's one step towards victory. So we need to equip not only the bow, but we also have to equip the arrows, believe it or not. Let's go ahead and sell that cheap club that we got. Goodbye, cheap club. 15 gold. Why not? Alright, let's see. We could buy some thieves' boots. What do we got here? Adds 10 agility. That could be useful. You know what? Well, let me see what else we got. Let's see. We have a helm. Cloth. I mean, we do need to buy some better armor eventually. Let's buy some boots, though, because we're not currently wearing any boots, and these seem pretty decent. Alright, so now we have the boots equipped. As you can see, actually, let's go ahead and buy some cloth. How much does it cost? 6 gold. Okay, so let's see. We have this thing. Unfortunately, you can't sell this. This is the default armor you get, but you can't sell it, so I'm just gonna drop it. Fuck it. Alright, now let's equip our new cloth. There we go. It adds 2 defense, basically, so it's better than nothing. Let's see. This is a helm. I don't think we can use that yet. Nope, definitely not. Any other helmets around here? Doesn't look like it. They do have spears. How much are these spears? Too expensive is what they are. What about these throwing axes? Don't have enough dexterity to use those yet. Ooh, a silver javelin. Eh. Alright, that's a pretty good start so far. Let's go identify these items before we completely leave. I should have enough. Unless he has any scrolls of identify. He does. So check this out. You can have this guy identify things if you want, but it costs 4 gold to do so, notice. But these scrolls of identify only cost 2 gold, so I could buy 3 of these, and I save money that way. And plus I get to bring these with me wherever I go, so if unidentified things show up in the field, I can identify it immediately. So what about this ring mail? Broken ring mail of misfortune. In other words, it sucks. So that's the thing. It's kind of a gamble when you have unidentified items. Sometimes they might be great, sometimes they might suck. Let's see. Adds 10, so basically negative 10 to all attributes. This is also a shitty item. Scroll of identify again. Rapid arrows. Now those are actually good. In fact, let's equip those. That's pretty awesome. Alright. What do we got in terms of amulets? Amulet of Leech's Life. Wizard's Amulets. Adds 15 to mana. That's pretty nice if you're a spellcaster. Amulet of Flame. Ooh, damn it, that'd be nice. Well, here, let's sell some crap. It's not gonna be worth much since it's broken. 4 gold. Staff of the Pit, pretty much the same thing, even worse. Alright. Fair enough. Well, let's go ahead and get started with this. Let's see, where is our sewer? Here we are. Okay. Now we have a ranged weapon. Oh, damn. Oil of Repair. Sure, why not? Oil of Repair allows you to repair your equipment in the field. Those rapid fire arrows are pretty nice. Our dexterity is still fairly low. So one thing that's nice about ranged weapons... Oh crap, I just poisoned the hell out of myself. Whoops. Sometimes barrels can poison you, or explode, or cause lightning damage. It's kind of random, but anyway. What I was saying... what's nice about arrows, or any ranged weapon for that matter, you notice that I am missing all these shots, but I'm actually hitting things behind them. Because, like, the arrow flies out and will go all the way down the tunnel. So even if I... See, look, I just killed the thing behind this thing. See how I'm missing? But that arrow is going to continue to fly out and hit things behind it. So even if I'm not hitting this bug, at least I'm killing things over here. At least that time I was pretty lucky. Hold on. Do I have the, Yeah, let's re-equip these rapid arrows. That was pretty nice. I was digging that. Whoa. Grab that. Whoa, okay, that's an elite, or a champion. Notice how he's glowing. He has, also he has armor. He has slightly more health than usual. I also think they're worth slightly more experience. That was not a good example of a champion. Some champions later in the game can be, pretty damn deadly. But that is just a shitty beetle champion. Or whatever you want to call it. See, look, I just killed the thing behind it because I missed the thing in front of him. If that's making any sense. Alright. What do we got now? We have an oil of repair, which we don't really need to use yet. Well, our cloth has taken a slight bit of damage, but I'm not going to worry about it. 7 out of 8 durability is not a problem. In the slightest. Alright, let's clear out the rest of this dungeon. Also, let's heal. Might as well. There we go, level 3, hell yeah. Which means we can spend 5 more points in dexterity. And now we have a new title, the Slayer, which gives us an 8% chance to critically strike, which is pretty fucking awesome. As you can imagine, a critical strike doubles your damage randomly. Well, there's an 8% chance to double my damage, basically, is what that means. Come on, you bastard. I need way more dexterity, though. Look at this. Oh my god, I completely ran out of arrows because of that shit. Look at that. It's ridiculous. There we go. God, that guy was dodging everything. That's why we want way more dexterity. But we'll get there, don't you worry. We are only a lowly slayer at this point. There are plenty more levels to go. Alright, so far so good. So the green ones are usually weaker. These things usually have about 6 health. These usually have 11. Scarites. The other ones are called scuttlers, I believe. And then these are guanites. Some sort of half bat, half imp goblin sort of creature. I don't even know what it is. Ooh. Knives. Throwing knives. We could try those out. That was a critical strike. Did you see that? The screen flashed. That was a critical strike is what that was. Let's see. Let's switch to the knives briefly. 5 to 16 damage. Why not? We only have 92 of them. Let's see what's back here. There we go. What do we got in this treasure chest? Ooh, money. Don't mind if I do. Nice. That was a good hit. Alright. Let's clear out this area too. Oh. Excuse me. Get out, get around the wall if you would. Well, at least I'm hitting things over here. There we go, critical strike. This actually leads us back to the entrance, so let's keep going this way. We're almost out of throwing knives anyway, so might as well use them up. As long as we got them, might as well use them. Oh shit, okay, we're out. Let's see. Short bow. Gonna need that short bow as soon as possible. Equip. And equip some arrows, there we go. So the boss is actually over this way, to be precise. Nice shot there. Ooh, I critically struck somebody over there. I don't even know who it was. Grab some of this gold. Okay. Getting closer. There we go. If you find it annoying that I am not hitting things all the time, then you'll probably want to be a spellcaster, because I don't know if I mentioned it before, but unlike melee weapons and range weapons like this, spellcasters actually cannot miss. At least in terms of, like, if you throw a fireball at somebody, there's no hit chance. It will hit them as long as it's aimed properly. Anyway, so we've entered this little area here. Notice all these dead bodies around here. Cornyn did mention that these sewers have claimed many of his men. This seems to be what he's talking about. But there he is. Ramuka the Summoner, our first boss. Alright, make sure I have full health. Do I have anything else? Any scrolls of Identify? I have a scroll of Transmute. I don't really want to use that. Man. If I could identify those darts, that'd be a lot better. But you know what? We're gonna try to kill this guy. Okay, here we go. So he summons, true to his name, he summons beetles. But he also throws fireballs at you. Yikes. Okay, we do not want to be hit by those. Oh, we're getting some decent damage on him. Oh shit. Oh, we just killed a bug pretty much instantaneously. That was pretty nice. Nope. Click on him. There you go. Whoa, whoa! Okay. A little too much damage for comfort there. He's almost dead. Oh god. Can't kill me now. won't allow it. There we go, we got him. Hell yeah. I just gotta clean up the rest of these bugs. Let me just swap around here. Sweet. So he drops a unidentified scuttum, which is a shield. Did he drop anything else? Anything else around here? So there is this scroll on the table. It's actually a letter, but at the moment we actually can't read it. And I mean, you could read it in a previous version of the mod. For whatever reason, it doesn't work this time. It just says this character doesn't want to talk to you. Like, what character are you talking about? Anyway. So now that we've accomplished that, our original quest remains. We have to get out of the city and find this lady. So let's go ahead and get out of the dungeon. And let's go identify some crap. I mean, we have a couple of unidentified things. We can find out what that shield's all about. I don't think we'll be using it because we're not really a fighter character, but... Well, there we go. We killed the first boss. Nice and easy. Well, really not so much. I mean, we had to do a lot of artful dodging in order to get past his fireballs and goddamn bugs. But we took care of it. The situation has been taken care of. We have stopped the source of the infestation, really, is what that means. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright. Let's visit the shop real quick. See what we got around here. Alright, what do we got? Let's see. Let us sell this ale. So yes, there is alcoholic beverages in this game. They're pretty much pointless. In fact, let me just go ahead and show you what they do. Let's see. Okay, drink 1 ale. So now, watch this. Look, I'm gonna point completely straight. My character is just randomly moving around. Here, no, go this way. You notice how he's just turning randomly? Also, while you're drunk, which is what he is right now, you can't attack at all. Or if you do, it's kind of random whether or not you actually will attack or not. So in other words, alcohol in this game is completely pointless. So really it's just kind of, you know, fodder for gold. You might as well just sell any ale you find. I don't think I'm drunk anymore. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and sell that ale. It's worth a measly 1 gold, but you know what? Fuck it. Okay, don't need the mana potions. Scroll of Transmute, don't really need that. How many rapid arrows do we have? 99? Oh. Well, let's hang on to those then. Let's see. Oh, what do we have here? A quality war bow. Oh, we can't use that yet, but look at that damage. 35 to 63. That's not bad at all. Skull cap of strength. And we have some boots over here. Ooh, some poison arrows. Rapid arrows of blight. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's really nice. Attacker takes 15 poison damage. Well, what that means is that as long as I'm wearing those arrows, I deal poison damage if someone hits me. Not so much I deal poison damage by shooting things. So, well, I think I might just not use those for the time being. There are some spears here. That'd be nice to have. Go ahead and buy those. Let's see. Well, we have very little ammo, or, well, very little money. Not so much ammo. Let's go ahead and identify these things real quick, though. Let's see what we got here. Any extra scrolls, buddy? Scroll of heal. Scroll of identify. Here we go. We had 2 things to identify, at the very least. Let's see. 6. Use Dart of Agility. Okay, that's not bad. I might actually keep that. Inventory. Scroll of Identify. That's just a regular old shield, so we might as well just sell it for money. Let's see. Number 6. 45 gold. Not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and use that oil. Yeah, might as well. Alright, sweet. Good deal, good deal. Not too bad. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save the game, and this seems like a pretty good stopping point, so, alright, where is it? Here we go. The end is over here. Excuse me, pardon me. There we go. Yes, I'd like a room, please. Alright, so I'll go ahead and call it in here, so we'll pick it up next time and continue our quest. So thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode of Prydon Gate. Alright, later.